hope you had a very good day yesterday with no school. But we have school today, and it's time to learn. We're going to finish going from the number 0 to the number 10. We are going to get really good this week at reading the numbers, writing the numbers, counting the numbers, and even getting them in the right order when they're all mixed up. Our first part of the video, I'm going to be in this little circle down at the bottom. Help, get me out of here, it's stuck. I'm not really stuck, I promise, I'm okay. And we are going to watch some videos and do some fun activities. Okay, listen and watch very closely. I want you to think, what is happening? That boy took a handful. Oh, that girl took a handful. What do you think we are going to figure out? What questions do you have? Well, let's find out. The questions this page says, how many grapes did each person grab? And who grabbed more grapes? Does anyone have any guesses? Do you think it was the boy or the girl who grabbed more grapes? Why do you think so? Do you know how many grapes they grabbed? It's hard to see in that video. So let's finish this off. And go look. There we go. We finished the first one. Let's go to number 2. The question asks, how many grapes did each person grab and who grabbed more grapes? What information do you need to answer the main question? Well, we need to see them, right? It's hard to see a handful of things from far away, so maybe we can see a little closer. Let's find out. I can see the boy's grapes closer. What do you see? How many grapes? Might be hard to count. Let's look. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 grapes. Let's look at the girl's grapes. I can tell this is the girl because I remembered she had flowers on her shirt. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 grapes. So who had more grapes? Did you get it? I hope so. It is the girl. She has 9 grapes. 9 is more than 5. So if you have 9 and you have 5, well, 9 is more. Very good. We'll turn that one in. We're all done. Let's go to our last page. Or not our last page, we still have one more after this. Let's watch. Count along as they count these grapes. How many grapes was it? 9. Oops, let's show this finger's forward. 5 and 4, 9. She had more grapes. That was awesome. Well, I forgot to click the little check button. Do you ever do that? You get out of it and you're like, oh, I didn't click the check. So I'll go back and I'll click it. Turn it in. I watched it. Now let's go to the last one. This says, who grabbed fewer grapes? Explain your reasoning. Let's use some counters and a picture. I will use yellow counters first. The boy had grabbed 5 grapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the boy's grapes. Let's draw the boy. He was happy. All right. Well, how many grapes did the girl grab? Let's draw her, and she grabbed 9 grapes. Let's switch to red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 grapes. Well, looky there. I can see who has more and who has fewer. Which person has fewer grapes? The boy has fewer grapes. I can explain this by saying 5 is fewer than 9. Right? Good work. Thanks for doing this with me. You did excellent. Right. So I'm going to pause the video and I will see you in just one moment. And I'm back. Okay, now I get to be big and I fit in this big box. Much more space. All right, so we are going to keep working with the numbers 1 through 10. Good job figuring out which child had more grapes and which one had fewer. Now, I'm going to use this big pan because we're going to do a couple things. We are going to put some numbers in order. They're all mixed up. So let's pour them in. They are not in order, right? This is definitely not in order. So I want you to think of the smallest number you can think of. What number is this? 0. 0. That's the smallest number we've been working on. What is next? 1. Let's put the 1 right here. What comes after 1? 2. What's after 2? 3. Then 4. Next is 5. Then we need 6. I'm going to scoop my numbers over so they all fit. What's after 6? 7. Then 8. Yes. Oh, the 3's trying to get away. Then 9. And what number is after 9? 10. And a 10 is a 1 and a 0. 10. There we go. That 10 does not want to stay. There we have it. You have the numbers in order. Well, let's play a little different game. We're going to see which comes before and after. So now we have the numbers. I'm going to put them in here. And my numbers all mixed up again. I'm going to draw one out and we're going to play before and after. Well, I'm going to draw and figure it out. I drew a 3. 3. I was holding it upside down. There we go. 3. So I have the number 3. Number 3 gets to go in the box. And I want to figure out what number comes before 3. What's before 3? 2. What comes after 3? 4. 2 is 1 less than 3. And 4 is 1 more than 3. We found out what was 1 less and 1 more. What was before and what was after. Let's do another one. erase it. Maybe I should get my eraser out. That'd probably be a better idea. Let's draw a number. I got the number 4. So I put a 4 in my box. What's 1 less than 4? We just figured this one out. It's 3. What's 1 more than 4? 5. Good job. Very good. Okay, let's do another one. This time I got a lot of numbers. Okay. I got the number 2. I'm going to do a bigger number. Is that okay? I'm going to redraw because 2 is a really small number and we've worked a lot with it. I'm going to do a bigger number like this one. What is this? It's 8. It's a lot bigger than 2. 8. What number comes before 8? 7. What number comes after 8? 9. You can play this game before and after at home. All you need is either some number cards, so you could use number cards that you've picked out, like these, to draw from. So 1 of each of the numbers between 1 and 10. Or you could use magnets like I did. Or you could just cut out numbers or make your own cards. Or use the number cards from your set. Or you could even use die. And you'll roll the dice. And then look at the numbers. And then go whatever number rolled. So if you roll 1 die, maybe you rolled a 4. And then you could go 3, 5. But then you'll need a board or some paper. You put the number you draw or the number you roll right here in the middle. And then you put the number that's before and the number that's after. See if you can do this 10 times. That'll be really cool. Show your learning coach when you're all done, okay? Awesome. Now you can put numbers in order. You can find what's before and what's after. And you're really good at knowing which person has more or less of something. So we only have one more project to do today. Let's get started. I gotta erase and get everything ready. I am making a train. Choo choo, choo 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 choo. And I need it to be 4 blocks long. I can use 2 different colors. I can use blue and I can use yellow. What are all the different ways I can make my train? So here are the rules. The train has to be 4 blocks long. I can only use blue and yellow. So how do I figure out what kinds of trains I can make? Well, you can do it by following a pattern. A pattern is when you try something and you go over and over and over again. And sometimes, like this time, the pattern's going to change just a little bit every time. So, let's think about my blocks. I have 4. What if I did all blue? I can do that, right? I can do all blue. Let's put that right there. I have 4 blues. How many yellows do I have? 0. Very nice. What if instead of 4 blues, I'm going to follow a pattern and go 1 less. What's 1 less than 4? 3. Instead of 4 blues, what if I did 3 blues? How many yellows can I have? Just 1. There we go. So that's the next one in the pattern. We have 3 and 1. There we go. Let's try another one. I wonder if we should do it this way so that the numbers can be separate. So 4 and 0, 3 and 1. Well, if I don't use 3 blues, I'm going to go 1 less again. 1 less than 3 is 2, so I have 2 blues. How many do I need to make 4? 2 more. So 2 and 2. 2 and 2. What if I did 1 less? What's 1 less than 2? 1 blue. How many yellows do I need to make 4? 3. 3 yellows. There we go. And then if I go 1 less than 1, what's 1 less than 1? 0. Very good. So how many yellows do I need? I need 4 yellows. There we go. Look at my pattern. Each time the blues went down. Each time the yellows went up. Every time I only had 4 blocks to make my color trains. Do you think you could find all the ways if your color train had 5 blocks? You can try to draw a picture to show me, or if you have something like this to make it build with, maybe you could build. You don't have to show me, but if you do, make sure you show your learning coach and show them all the different ways you can make a 5-block color train. That would be so neat. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you had fun. I will see you later. Bye.